what's the A?
Jeez, is it 10 o'clock already? Holy mackerel, time flies when the yard is muddy. Does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for the 1st of February 2016?
C1, CTV mobile.
That kind of scratchy into the machine. But anyway, I can hear you. I don't understand. My ears are plugged up due to weather and humidity and barometric pressure. But who else can hear that station? Okay, this is not Freeform Monday. Okay, follow the net control. Good morning. This is cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Mount Greylock K1FFK. I should turn a light on. K1FFK 146.91, 162.2 toned repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns with a number 2 pencil and towns of Western Massachusetts, and to provide liaison. I got distracted. Liaison to the first region net. That's like the area with a 1 after it, and things like that. First region net meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. I shall reiterate when checking in, please give your information slowly. Thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, as always, N1QOV. My name is Obi. Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. I am located in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Berkshire County, and I have no traffic for the net at this time. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic going on? Good chance for a sip of coffee. 3, 2. Okay, now net control is now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Calling Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul. I'm running battery power traffic to report for Western Mass from Region 1. I'm waiting for that message to come back. I haven't heard yet, but I'll try today. Back to net control.
Okay, Paul. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul from First Region. With no traffic for Western Mass, battery power, and unknown comment. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. When we get around to it. Thanks, Paul.
K1FFK.
Okay, what we're doing here now, we're looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs, please. And after pause, silence for effect. And a sip of coffee. Okay, here we go. Now net control is looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, please check in now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Whiskey, N1 SAW Sean Pittsfield, battery portable, negative traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good morning. Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV, Jet in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic. Maybe a quick critique on the audio if you could. So, good morning to the rest of the net. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. This is NLXPA, commercial power, no traffic.
Okay, John will come in here for this. Probably going to need one fill. What we have here? Myself, commercial, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango, Charlie Paul again, battery, and when I say W, Sean, battery, a little low on the whatever. KC1 BYD, Rich battery. Those are a station. I could barely hear. You want to try it again? Maybe repeat 3 times or whatever. Okay, can anyone venture a guess who that was? Okay, disregard. KC1DX, Dave commercial, and N1XDI Ramon commercial. Additional stations. This is where John comes in. Additional stations for the net.
Here is November 2, Juliet November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. Commercial power, no traffic. Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV, Jet in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic. Good morning to the net. Good morning, Obi. Here is Whiskey Alpha 1,
WMTN C1 mobile in Winchendon. Ready to handle. In and out, please, as I reach my destination.
Okay, also listening. Where they put the X? N2 JNT Jack. Commercial, N1SAV, Jeff commercial, WA1NTI, there's John, commercial, and WA1MQB, battery, didn't get the name, but it's not that important, I guess. We can look it up. All you really need is a call sign, the rest you can figure out somehow. Okay, we'll go with all those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none made secure as we go into some announcements. Where am I? Skywarn training, April 26th. Blandford Town Hall in Blandford, Mass. VE session coming up, people. Ham radio license testing, if you don't know what that means. Saturday, the 13th of February. We care about scanner listeners. This is happening at 8:30 in the morning. Show up and register, fill out paperwork, bring the appropriate thing, identification, certificates of whatever, previous licenses, whatever. It's somewhere there on the, anyway, show up at 8:30, 9 o'clock, testing begins. This is being held at the Stockbridge Fire Station on Route 7 in Stockbridge, Mass. Park in the rear of the building, please. Again, Saturday, the 13th February. Happening this evening, Bema and Racy's, first Monday. What do we got here? 7 p.m., 1900 on this repeater. Happening on HF, frequency 3.930 at time 1845, 645. Following that, the newcomers round table, usually the first and third, but this evening, I guess. 7:30, newcomers round table this evening, this repeater. Not sure the status of the 10-meter rag chew thing, which happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. frequency 28.450, 28.450. And I guess they've been hanging out also on 7170 due to whatever. Next pass ISS this evening at 18:31, 6:31 p.m. 45-degree inclination, moving south to north along the coast of the USA. What are they doing here? They're active on packet. Last heard 3 hours ago, roughly. I don't think they're really doing anything else. Currently, weather conditions in Pittsfield, overcast, 49 degrees. The yard is muddy and stuff. Wind out of southwest at 10. Wind chill 45. Looks like we're in for rain, and rain. With maybe a little mix, who knows. Anyway, further check-ins, additional check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1QV, your call signs, please.
This is KC1 CTV mobile.
Kilo Charlie 1 again, please slowly.
K1FFK. Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Tango Bravo.
Operator is Joel, Juliet Oscar Echo Lima, Mono heading west on the Mass Pike.
Okay. Thank you, Joel. Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Tango Bravo. I don't know, I can't read my own writing. Battery. Not too bad a signal. That might have been you earlier. Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Tango Bravo. Do I have that right, Joel?
Roger, Roger. QSL, complete. Listening.
Okay, welcome to the repeater. Welcome to the net. Welcome to the hobby. And whatever. See if you can make the newcomers roundtable tonight on this repeater at 7:30 and various other races, emergency events happening this evening. Okay, additional check-ins. Guess not. Okay, round two. The video is still rolling. This thumb Hewlett Packard thing's giving me problems. Every time I turn it on, it wants to update megs of whatever. Sounds like a personal problem. See the chaplain. Somewhere in the world things are happening. It's Confederal Agreement Day in Senegal, Federal Territory Day in Malaysia. Just own a ranch in the USA. You're in big trouble. San Cecilio Day in Spain. St. Bridget's Day in Montserrat. Tiny little Montserrat. Religious celebrations. It's something in the Northern Hemisphere, in the pagan religion, and something again in the Celtic religion, and something in the Southern Hemisphere. Leads me to believe it's some kind of equinox, but what do I know? I'll look it up. What's going on? Oh, I just looked at that. Never mind. Here in the USA, it's like National Freedom Day. Freedom Day. As long as you don't have cattle and ranches and things. National Serpent Day. Snakes crawl at night. That's what they say. National Baked Alaska Day. Yummy, yummy. And on the long list, pay your car insurance. Car Insurance Day, Change Your Password Day, Decorating with Candy Day, yummy. G.I. Joe, he's there on the double. G.I. Joe Day. Hula in the Coola, I'm not sure what that is. Robinson Crusoe Day, I read that when I was young. Spunky Old Broads Day, I'll have to go looking. Spunky Old Broads. Huh. John, you hear that? Spunky Old Broads. Just waiting for somebody to die to get your hair cut. I don't know what's going on for the weekends thing, so I'll ignore that. Currently, solar flux is at 101, 101 on the solar flux. A is up to 10. K is down to 2, 2, figure TWO2. And current sunspot is down to 2, Tango Oscar, 39 on the count. Winding down, again, Hamfest flea markets. 6 February, Springfield, Vermont, 1, and Windsor, Connecticut, another. There's a few then running down list to the Mount Tom 1, 5 March 5th, Mount Tom, Chicopee, Mass at the Moose Lodge. Gonna stand outside until 8:30. Wait a minute, where am I here? 6:30. Who changed this? Oh, that's for, never mind, 8:30. Those for vendors. We'll do a refresh. I don't see anything on the VHF, UHF propagation openings thing. Nope, nothing here. Everywhere else but here. Anyway, okay, enough of that baloney. Additional stations before I close here. Your call signs, please. How'd these chopsticks get it mixed in with this pile of pencils? Looks like a pencil. Got my fancy chopsticks. Not that I use them. Anyway, okay, I don't hear any other stations. And what are we doing here? Questions, comments, additional anything? Hello? Guess not. Okay, I guess the next regularly scheduled traffic net will be, could be, or would be this afternoon at 1300, 1 p.m. on this repeater. And with that, this closes cycle one of the ARRL Western Mass Chat. See, the guys on the thruway can get good signal where the repeater's coming in good. Something I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire. Random disconnected thoughts. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire. Stick to the text. Thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of Oscar Foxtrot, the Mount Greylock K1FFK, Code 46.9116.2.2 tone repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 21 minutes, 1021 hours. I now return the repeater back to Tango Oscar, regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by whilst this net was being conducted. This is, as always, November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. Will be signing clear 7-3. You can't do that on phone. The net is closed. Humor. It's a good humor, man. So, John, what's the name of the ice cream wagon song?
Will you repeat that question? WA1NTI.
Didn't I do a big expose on the jingle that plays on the ice cream wagon when it travels around and kids are running to their Ma, I need money for the ice cream. Didn't I post it? Another kid on the piano. Will you return with a nice piece of some piano music? I guess there's an official name for the ice cream song.
Yeah, right. Well, why you think of that with the warmer weather today? Is that what's doing it? Yeah, I'll have to go back and find that. With me, things keep coming from all directions here.
You got questions, we got answers. I saw it at Walmart. At the local Radio Shack here, the one near me is closed up, along with Best Buy. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I hate it. I've got how many places, websites to put things I want to remember. I'll be darned if I can find them. John, when you get a haircut, maybe I'll come down there. Hey, I got to finish this stuff up. WA1NTIN1QE, clear listening 91.
K1FFK. Okay, very good. Good net and stuff like that. Talk to you later. WA1NTI. WA1NTI. Good morning, Ramon. Good morning, John. And how goes the battle? Well, I was just saying to Obi, the weather's a little bit warmer today, which is good, being the 1st of February. And basically speaking, tomorrow's Groundhog Day, so we'll see how that goes. And next thing you know, it's going to be springtime. I don't know if the groundhog doesn't see a shadow. That is. Which I think probably not going to see it because it hasn't snowed long enough to stick on the ground or whatever. I think the wind, the cold wind didn't make the ground, you know what I mean, long enough to stick. So if the warm weather came in and melted it all. Well, I really don't know what's going to happen, the next 6 weeks or whatever. But winter always always pulls up one way or the other. And